Hey, what's happening? So this is day 3 being out in the van. Of course, you saw that last video. It was kind of a bust what we did up there in Oconee, but nonetheless, I'm getting a real good feel for this van, and that was my main objective on this whole trip, is to give this van called Smokey its maiden run, and so far I'm learning an awful lot about it and things that can change and help in the future. So I stayed at a place called Dreher Island State Park last night, and when I got there it was on a Saturday and it was full, and the only place I could get was a tent site where I could back the van, which was parked away. I decided to stay here, but I went up to the front gate and the office, and so I secured a place where now I can just back the van into it. I've got a picnic table, fire pit, all that stuff, and I'm right on the lake, as you can see behind me. To my right over here, there's a vacant area here, because tomorrow morning I'm going to drive over, pick Nancy up, and drive back here to the same spot and let her spend the night here so she can enjoy it. And Dexter, he has a place to run around. This is a really nice place, a gigantic lake, and they have all the amenities here. So it's not a backpacking trip, not yet. We'll get to that in a couple days, but for right now I'm staying at Dreher Island State Park, and sun is out, the rain is gone. Thank God. I've been going through 2 days, and let me walk around. I'll show you some of the things that are going on here that I had to dry out everything. See the great view I have from the back. I'll probably leave some of the doors open tonight. Last night there weren't any bugs here at all, so hopefully that's the same tonight. I've been making really good use of the table here. As you can see, my raincoat's drying out, my towel's drying out. Over there on the picnic table is my Lanshan 2 Pro, completely drying out, a ground cloth, and my Trekology seat, which I left out in the rain. It just, the whole seat filled up with water. But let's go down here and I'll show you what's going on. So this little table here is working out great. I can pull the chair right up to it and actually use it as a table to eat on, but I do have a picnic table. So this is the lake. Over here in this area is all the wooded area that tomorrow, when Dexter gets here, he can have fun chasing squirrels back in there, and he'll probably jump in the water. But the good thing is this campsite has running water, which I can hook a hose up to. It has electric too if I wanted to use that. Let's take a walk down on the water. So it's kind of like back in the cove back here, and then the lake just opens up. This is the different part of the lake I'm on tonight than I was on last night, and pretty nice. You can see the sun's out today, no rain, unlike yesterday. Water's nice and clean too. And there's where the van is parked, up that hill. Hey, what's up? Look what I have with me.
Hey, Tom picked me up today.
So anyway,
couldn't be happier to be in this beautiful, peaceful spot.
So I had a really good, restful night last night. Slept real well here. Got up early, had some breakfast, and headed over to Bluffton, South Carolina, Hilton Head area, and I picked up Nancy. We drove back, and we're back at the spot where I was last night. But here we are, relaxing, having a little cocktail.
Got Dexter with us.
Dexter, come here. Say hello to the camera.
He just get the squirrels to stop dropping nuts on top of the van. What a beautiful spot.
Right? Imagine taking a kayak, going out, fish, and there's so many deserted little islands out here and forests that you could take the kayak up and camp out and stealth all along here. I'll be back up here. It's pretty nice. This is an example of one of these islands I was talking about to take a kayak out there, go spend the night, fish. Be pretty awesome. Hey Kevin, check it out. Thank you, buddy. Get some good use on this trip. It's perfect for this grill setup I got, and I'm using the stainless steel cup also for my morning coffee, so this is working out great. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
Hey, so what's going on, guys? So I just wanted to give you an update on what's going on in the past 24 hours. We stayed at Dreher Island State Park again last night. We had a really good night there. The weather was perfect. We were right on the lake, had a nice level campsite. We had wood, got a fire going, and then Nancy went out and found this really perfect little hot dog over the flame type of stick. So we ended up cooking some hot dogs on our fire, and that was a lot of fun. I haven't had a hot dog in a long time, so we did that, and we had some cocktails. And we went to bed, and I'll tell you, I had the best night's sleep yet on this trip. I think I slept 7-8 hours, and that's unlike for me to do. So we got up this morning, had a great morning, cup of coffee. We took a drive around and looked at all of Dreher Island State Park. Actually found these really awesome villas that are on the water there that they rent out. And we're kind of thinking of maybe sometime down the road do a family thing where we all can stay in one of those villas there. So we'll check that out in the future. We did look them up on the website, and they're kind of reasonable, but they're absolutely beautiful. So we drove around, and then we got in the van, and we started, well, we were in the van if we were driving around. We headed northwest up into Passaic National Forest, and just outside of Asheville, well, about 20-30 miles outside of Asheville, there's a national park or a state park, but it's Powhatan in the Passaic National Forest. Powhatan Lake, a really nice place. We were real lucky. We came here, and the guy at the gate said, well, you know, everybody has to do reservations here, and you know, and so I cried a little and begged, and he found us a really good spot. And so we're on a nice level area. We're going to spend a night here. It's going to be a cooler night, probably down into the low 40s, which will be the coolest night so far. But we should really enjoy it. So we're going to have a good night here. Stay tuned. There's Dexter behind me. He's going to check out something. Okay, he's keeping us safe. He watches the perimeter. And we'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.